Can I get a Hail the Heathen Coven?
Hail the Heathen Coven!
Oh, it's kind of weird being the first person at an event because then you just sit around waiting and waiting and waiting until the zoomies kick in because you see a car in the driveway and you're like, you're here! The first day at the space went as it normally does. We all got settled in, found our rooms, set up a community altar space, and got refamiliarized with each other. We had a lot of deep talks and a lot of good laughs. It was really great to see everyone.
You be a good boy.
I can feel anger about it. Like, what the fuck?
The first night, we all did a beautiful ritual led by Amy, where we used candles that she had made to give back to the land spirits.
Come on down.
She's gonna light your candle for you over here.
Nodri, bearer of the north, I ask your presence and your blessing in this circle. South Street, bearer of the east, I ask your presence and blessing in this circle. Sundri, bearer of the south, I ask your blessing and protection in this circle. Vestri, Dvergar of the West, I ask your blessing and protection in this circle. Dvergar of the four cardinal directions, I ask that you lend us your strength and support during this ritual and throughout this weekend. Hail to the Dvergar and the spirits of the earth.
Hail.
Hail.
We gather here to honor the land Vatir, the Husvatir, the Aesir, and the Vanir. We hail to you.
Hail.
Hail.
We gather to honor the ancestors, the spirit teachers. Hail to you.
Hail.
We ask for your presence and your blessing as we gather this weekend. Wise ones, ancient ones, spirits of the forest, all benevolent and helpful spirits throughout the realms. We ask that if you wish, you join in our celebrations, then depart in peace as we will. We hail you all.
Hail.
As you go about this weekend, please remember to be mindful of the spirits who already live here. And even though we've given this big group offering, if you find something in the woods and you would like to take it, make sure you still give an individual offering. We want to maintain equivalent exchange, a gift for a gift.
Give in that moment.
Yeah.
Don't return.
Even if it's just like taking a moment
Even
to
if it's
give
just picking a
energy.
flower, like you can lick your finger and touch it to the flower and give of your energy. Just
I've
give,
got a large
give
amount of tobacco
something.
with me. And the land spirits of America love tobacco.
That land spirit bugs love my case.
I know, I keep getting
They're
dive
just giving
bombed
you
on the neck.
kisses.
Right.
Who kisses? Same thing.
So with these candles, the idea is that you can go leave them nearby on the property in a place that you wish, in a fire-safe place that you wish. You know, don't go chuck it into a pile of dry brush, but leave it somewhere out nearby for the land spirits in a place that calls to you. And then the same with your tobacco. You can either burn it in the fire or leave it somewhere on the land for the spirits, because we want them to know that we come in friendship and in peace, and that we are coming as guests And we are also inviting our own gods and ancestors and spirits here as guests. So we don't want to step on anybody's toes who already lives here.
We come to do healing, not harm.
Amen. If you have anything you would like to leave in the fire, you can do so. Miguel is going to give his braid of sweetgrass. I'm going to give the rest of my sweetgrass and then yeah, leave your candles somewhere that calls to you.
After all of our candles were placed, it was time for us as the Coven of Chaos to honor the God of Chaos himself.
Loki's.
All right, y'all. We're gonna.
How about you low key go into the fire?
We have a fire here. It's a beautiful fire. Thank you, everybody who helped with that. John, Will, Josh. You? Yeah, I'm sorry. Everybody helped. I think everybody helped. Pretty much. So.
It's a team effort.
Yep. We all know Loki is a trickster. He is a, I like to view him as divine entity. He keeps the gods in check. He is sometimes not a he. He's sometimes not a person who's a horse.
Sometimes not a person at all.
So, but I think the biggest thing is he allows for change. He allows for, if you need something different to happen in your life, the unexpected, you don't know what could happen. And it's, that's vital. Stagnancy can kill you. If you work the same job and you're not happy, you're not happy. Sometimes you need a change. And, Loki's the perfect deity for that. We call ourselves the heathen Coven of Chaos. But he is chaos.
Necessary.
And it's a necessary thing. And so, Loki, you gave me a dream about a gummy snake, so I promised you would. So here's that. And then, Loki, enjoy this drink. I'll take another sip to drink with you. You've been my patron, been with me since before I knew you were with me. Hail to you, Loki.
Hail Loki.
Woo! If you'd like to give an offering, please do.
Hail the fellow chaos kids. Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Hail.
I gave you some smoke earlier, because you give me smoke all the fucking time. Have some more. Let us drink together.
Loki's
As we have
lessons.
many times before.
Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Hail.
Loki, I don't work with you very much, but this is for you. Please don't set me on fire. Hail Loki.
Hail
Hail
Loki.
Ow.
Hail
Do
Loki.
that with bare feet.
Sup, spider dude?
Spider. Spider.
I work a lot with your kids and your wife, but I don't really work with you a lot, just because me being a stubborn hipster of a heathen, because I'm like, ooh, everybody works with you, I work with you. But yeah. Yeah. You're a spider. You like to do spider things. You like to bite things. You are chaos, and I need to embrace that. So, I'll give you this. Hail.
Hail Loki. Yes. Loki's lessons. To thine own self be true. The only constant is change. And improvise, adapt, overcome.
Hell yeah.
Shot, 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 shot.
Loki, you want another shot, boy? I'll get Will to doing with it. I guess I have to now.
Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Have fun with that, kid.
Lucky dad.
Fuck.
Lucky, lucky.
Fuck it. Okay.
You know what this is for.
You know.
Yes, he does.
He always knows.
Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Hail
Hail.
Loki. Mom, don't you scare me like that again.
I
I swear.
know.
I swear to hell. I will jump that fire.
She's giving everybody
I'll
a heart
sear my
attack
fat
already.
ass like a tuna steak before you do.
Mama
So
over the
everyone
foot head
would just
first.
Jesus. You're all, chaos is about uncomfortability too, and to like break out of your routines. So, thumbs up.
It ain't good, man. It's tequila. It's rough. Give him a squig.
You bastard.
Okay, we're good.
Oh fuck. gotta
I
sit
mean,
down.
that's usually my summary.
Alright, who wants to do a shot of tequila with Loki?
I want to give him my offering.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
I gotta take a swig anyway.
Hey. You told me to trust the process, so I'm trying. Thanks. Hail Loki.
Hail
Hail
Loki.
Loki.
Hail Loki.
Did everybody go who would like to go? For those who don't know, I'm actually working on a difficult process myself of finally biting the bullet and making a move, a large move, and I couldn't do that without the people here and without Loki. So, Loki, here's a shot for me and for you. So Loki, thank you for being with us through all of our trying times, for inspiring us to move forward despite the uncomfortable side of it. And you know, for some of us, we couldn't do it without your little nudge and whisper in the ear. So I hope you accept this flame, where we can give our offerings to not only you but other deities. But also, I just hope you accept your offerings and allow only the chaos we let in this weekend, so we can enjoy ourselves as a coven and as newfound friends and newfound family. Hail to you, Loki.
Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Hail the coven.
Hail the coven.
Hail the folk.
Hail the folk.
Skull.
Skull.
Let's go. Have one more for me.
After breakfast the next morning, a few of us carpooled down to a local lake and gave offerings to the Vanir.
We gather here today on the day of Onyord.
Well, you know what I like about Njord and why I come to venerate him today? He often guides us in our travels. You know, he's blowing the proverbial wind in the right direction for us to lead to our destiny and to our potential. And I feel like he brought us all here this weekend. He's going to get us all the way home this weekend. And from this day forward, we're going to think about Njord and think about and manifest all the things in our lives that we want to come to pass. Because that's the cool thing about Njord, is he opens it wide open for us. You know, so, Hail Njord!
Hail Njord.
Hail Njord.
God of opportunities. May you steer us from danger and toward opportunity and good fortune.
And of course, we were saying that just as the boat was going.
I know, I thought that
It
was
like
perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
Njord, literally the one jetting
Yes.
by on the
He's like,
water.
sup dudes. Thanks for the gifts.
Very good father.
Yes, he is. I will be offering to him and his children. I love all of them.
And Sigyn, Loki's wife, she was a Vanir who was orphaned. They adopted her.
Ooh, a friend.
A crayfish.
Oh, wow.
Crayfish shell.
Yeah, the
Thanks,
shell.
Neon. Hi, Neon. Neon says, what's up?
There were other rituals held throughout this day and on Sunday that I chose not to film because they were either release rituals, which can be kind of a trauma release, and I wanted to respect people while they held space for each other in those moments. And there was also other things that were just personal moments, grieving lost ones or whichever, that obviously you don't want to film people in that kind of a headspace. But I love that we also had such balance of beautiful moments in the sun and playing by the water like this. Finding balance was the whole purpose of this weekend, and I love that we were able to do that for each other in so many different ways. This community is amazing, and I feel really lucky to know each and every person that showed up to this event. After taking our time to honor the Vanir and the water and land spirits, we decided to pretend to be water spirits for at least a little while.
Maybe.
Just a bunch of pagans in a pool. It's a cauldron now, right?
Listen,
Hey. When you go under, I'll go under. We are here to honor the old gods. We are here to give offerings, to build connections, and to give gratitude. We are here to honor the spirits, those that live within and around us. We will go one by one, and after each individual gives an offering, if you would also like to give to that deity, please do so. And then at the end, we just give to whoever has yet to be given. I will go first. I give this drink to Hecate, goddess of witches. May she watch over and protect us all. Hail, Hecate!
Hail, Hecate!
Hail, Hecate.
Hail!
Hail, Hecate.
Hail, Hecate.
Hail!
Hecate.
Goddess of the crossroads, I offer you this mugwort. Hail, Hecate!
Hail,
Hecate.
Hail, Hecate!
Hail, Hecate!
I give to Nerthus, goddess of the earth. Erka, hear us. Above all, we wish to honor you, Mother Earth, who nourishes, gives birth to, and sustains us all while we live, and accepts us back into her fold and her loving embrace when we die. Give you these oranges. These far too ripe berries that are starting to turn, because she is the goddess of decay, but also of renewal. And some tobacco.
Hail, Nerthus!
Hail,
Nerthus.
If anyone else wishes to give to Nerthus, please do so.
Nerthus.
Nerthus, que mana futha tuos. Hail Nerthus.
Hail, Nerthus! else wish to give to Nerthus?
Ooh, hey there, Loki. Watch out.
Well, that changes who I was going to offer to right away. Loki, I hear you. I'll talk to you this weekend. I know. I know what you want. I know what you're trying to get me to do. I understand. You don't need to sass. But because you are who you are, and you know I hate tequila, have some tequila.
Yeah, Loki.
Hey,
Loki.
Have some more. What did I do to you? Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Hail.
Very often life feels like you're trying to tread water a lot, but I think Loki really helps us to learn to roll with the punches, and thank you for teaching me to backflow.
Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Trickster. Father of monsters. I thank you for everything that you've given us this weekend. The jesters, the pranks, the jokes. That sometimes we don't need to take life too seriously. Enjoy the little things. Lokas. Que mana furthar tuos. Kaligas. Hail Loki.
Hail Loki.
Father of fire. Burning inferno. Son of Muspelheim. You consume everything. You consume the plates. You consume the tables. You consume everything in your path. You burn away dead and decay within our souls, within nature. For as nothing can grow if there's too much decay. You consume forests and prairies, and in their place, from the ashes, grows something wonderful. They grow back stronger, give new life to the barren brown earth. Halogi, I give you this offering of various herbs, and from the ashes of the prairie fire that we did this year with my family. Help remind us to find that burning passion within us for all our passions, our desires, our goals, our friendships, relationships, that we find that fire that keeps us going, and to burn away all the rotten decay from transitioning from Kaunas to Bricado. Halogi.
Hail
Loki.
Hail Loki.
Logie.
Josh, would you like to decide who we're giving to next?
I'm going to give to Freya and thanks for the new opportunities that she's helped guide our partner through this year.
Hail Freya.
Hail Freya.
Does anyone else wish to give to Freya?
Oh, yes.
Hail Freya.
Oh, you got it. There you go.
Hail Freya.
Hail Freya.
For new relationship opportunities. Thank you, Freya. Hail Freya.
Hail Freya.
To build relationships. Hail Freya.
Hail
Hail
Freya.
Freya.
Hail Freya.
Hail Freya.
Hail Freya.
Thank you for everything. Hail Freya.
Hail Freya.
Tammy, would you like to decide who we give to next?
I'd like to give an honor of Pele. She is a Hawaiian goddess, and she is the goddess of fire. Right now they're having trouble with the volcanoes on the Big Island, and I'd like to give an honor of her to protect the people and their homes. Hail Pele.
Hail Pele.
Hail Pele.
Archer Felt.
May you know peacefully. Hail Pele.
Hail Pele.
Hail Pele.
Hail Pele.
Hail Pele.
Hail Pele.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be distracting, but I don't want the fire to go out on us. So I apologize for all the snapping and popping.
That's okay.
I think it's fitting.
Right. Build up the fire for the fire alarm.
I think I'm just gonna give her this whole thing. So she can find healing too. Hail Pele.
Hail Pele.
A little bit.
Is there anyone who would like to continue giving to Pele? Rachel, if you would like to choose who we venerate next.
I would like to venerate Frigg, the mother and queen of Asgard. Oh, this weekend I've had conversations with you that I will take home with me and remember forever. And so thank you so much for that. Hail Frigg!
Hail Pele.
Frigg. Mother. You know my intentions with this, and I thank you for being such an important part of my path.
You want me to
No, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Hail
You're going to
Frigg.
need that to be hot.
Hail
Hail Frigg.
She liked that a lot. She liked that a whole lot.
All Mother, Fate Weaver, and who knows the web of weird. May you give us insight. Hail Frigg.
Hail Frigg.
Hail Frigg.
Hail
Frigg.
Thank you for helping me find a really cool mom. Hail Frigg.
Hail Frigg.
Thank you. Hail Frigg.
Hail Frigg.
Rick, thank you for bringing me a really cool daughter.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hail Frigg!
Hail Frigg.
I'm having emotions.
Orion, if you would like to choose who we venerate next.
Angrboda. Grandmother Wolf. Mother of monsters, they say. She's the witch of the Iron Wood, the chief of chiefs. These are names that not many call her by first. But I know her more as Grandmother Wolf. All wolves except for Gary and Freaky come from her, from Fenrir. So we all share a common ancestry, a common bond. Thank you for everything that you've shown me and everything that I see to come. Hail Angrboda.
Hail Angrboda.
Are you doing anything high alcohol in there?
I am.
Angrboda, first among witches, witch of the Ironwood, Vidolf, the Wood Wolf, from whom all witches are descended. I offer you this tobacco and these herbs.
Hail.
Hail Angrboda.
Hail Angrboda. Hail.
Hail.
Yeah.
Hail.
Mother of monsters. Krona the Yarnvita. You watch from the east. See Ragnarok begin. You, the mother of the corpse, serpent, the wolf. The wisdom you hold holds no bounds. As chief of the Ironwood, you watch over all of your children and prepare them for the days that come ahead. For Ragnarok is your vengeance. Your vengeance against Asgard for the wrong they have caused you. For nobody is truly not at fault. Great Mother, you've taught me so much this weekend. You taught me to be self-reliant, to enjoy the family around me, and to fight for what I believe in. I give you part of my ritual guard as a sign of my devotion to you. Mother of wolves, Lady of the Arnvidir, hail Angrboda.
Hail Angrboda.
For the lady in red who got me started on my path of magic. That you and I speak again sometime.
Hail Angrboda.
Hail Angrboda.
To the Dark Mother, thank you for teaching us that dark does not oppose the light. It balances it. Hail Angrboda.
Hail Angrboda.
Hold. nicest mother on this earth. Queen of heaven, caretaker of our beloved Fred. I wish to bring him tonight, as with every day, for being on my path and for welcoming me so gently, as you know I need a gentle hand. So I appreciate your understanding and thank you. Hail Hell.
Hail Hell!
Hell, keeper of Balder until the end. You watch over our ancestors. You are half alive and half dead. You keep those who have died too young, those who have died sick. It is your realm that I seek when I pass, to walk through those gates and serve you, even more so than I have in this life. We honor you tonight, and I am grateful for your forgiveness. Hail Hell.
Hail Hell!
You've shown me that those I couldn't save and those that I've lost are not truly gone. They feast with you, they drink with you, they celebrate life in all its pain and all its glory and all its happiness and joy. With our ancestors, with everyone who lives within your realm. You care for them, and they care for you. Thank you. Hail Hell.
Hail Hell!
Hail Hell.
Hail Hell!
Hail Hell.
Hail Hell!
Hail Hell.
Hail Hell!
Hail Hell.
Hail Hell.
Hail Hell!
I offer this symbol of healing to Hell and all of those who rest in her realm. I know a lot of us have come back here via her blessing in order to heal generational curses. May we better find those connections to those ancestors we're trying to heal on this side so they can help us on their side. Hail Hell.
Hail Hell!
Hell. Hail Hell.
Hail Hell!
All that we have to offer Hell tonight, then I will lead us with my offering. And then anyone who has not been given to that you would like to give to, you are open to.
I passed my turn originally, so
Okay.
I would take it back.
Go ahead.
Seeing as it's spring into summer, I bring the stag for my ancestors and for Freyr, who my ancestors also venerated. As we get into summer here and the harvest later, he's just been a great teacher and a good friend. Hail Freyr!
Hail Freyr!
I too have an offering for prayer. The last bratwurst, because you know what.
In this house we worship what?
Freyr's
Dick!
Hell yeah.
Crystal Dick!
Hail Freyr!
Hail Freyr!
Our Father of the Crystal Peen.
Forever making me feel
Or
inadequate.
Hail Freyr!
Hail
Freyr.
Hail God of friendship.
May we all find the abundance we work so hard for. Hail Freyr.
Hail Freyr!
Lord of the Woods, Horned One. You bring us abundance in our crops, and our quarry and the goals that we set for this year. Help us to achieve that which we would like. And help us this fall to find the prey that we so hunt, to reap the plants that we have sown, for friendships and relationships to blossom. Hail Yngvi.
Hail Yngvi.
Freyr, you gave up your sword for love, and it will be the end of you in the end times, but you are happily in love. You represent all the aspects of masculinity. And so I honor you not only as a man, but as someone who is working to better those aspects of himself. Hail Freyr.
Hail Freyr.
Hail Freyr.
Hail Freyr.
Tonight I am venerating the Green Man, a Celtic / Anglo-Saxon deity who has been seen from Europe to the United States. He, similar to Freyr, represents all forms of masculinity. The lover, the warrior, the magician, and the king. I have seen him in visions and in the woods, and I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it yet. So I continue to ask for your pushes, and so I can just keep listening for when the time is right. Hail the Green Man.
Hail the Green Man.
To the Green Man, I don't know why you showed yourself to me, other than to yell at him. But I have seen you continuously this weekend. The last few times I've opened my book of Celtic gods and goddesses, I've either flipped to you or to Cernunnos. So I offer you this, so that we may get to know each other. Hail the Green Man.
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 Hail
Hail
the
the
Green
Green
Man.
Man.
Hail the Green Man.
Hail the Green Man.
To the Oak King. Hail the Green Man.
Hail the Green Man.
Hail the Green Man.
Hail the Green Man.
Thank you for watching over our wildlife. Hail the Green Man.
Hail the Green Man. That is all we have to give for the Green Man tonight. I ask you to come forward. Any deity you feel has been forgotten, who you would like to honor, who you would like to venerate at this time, we will go until all deities that are asked to be brought forward have been brought forward.
As I mentioned before, every time I open that Celtic book, I find either the Green Man or Cernunnos. I have no idea why. To be honest, the Green Man freaks me out a little bit. Cernunnos freaks me out a lot.
Yeah.
He's just a scary fucking dude. But he seeks to speak with me. So I offer you this so that we may build a better relationship. Hail.
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 Hail Cernunnos.
To Cernunnos, you showed yourself to me too, before many others, and yet I have not come back to speak with you since then. To the horned lord of the forest, the wild and untamed, the stag god who is hunted, caught, dies, and is born again each year so that we may live. Hail Cernunnos.
Hail
Hail
the Green Man. Hail Carnunos.
Hail.
Are there any other offerings for the horned god? Alrighty then. Hail the ancestors.
Hail the ancestors.
God, he's got a good taste of whiskey.
I wish to give to Ganesha, just to ask to kind of open the roadways for all of us who have a blockage in our life in one way or the other, so we can reach the things we're trying to manifest for ourselves. Hail Ganesha.
Hail Ganesha.
Hail.
Ganesha, remover of obstacles. You've helped me before when I needed you most, and I ask your help again. Hail Ganesha.
Hail
Hail
Ganesha.
Ganesha. Hail Ganesha.
Hail Ganesha.
Hail Mangaloth.
Hail.
Hail
Mangaloth.
I would also like to give to Farbauti, the father of Loki, the Lord of Rage. He's one of the few Jotnar that can stand toe-to-toe with Thor using only his bare hands, surviving purely on the anger that he has for the Aesir. When you find yourself in a fit of rage, anger, sadness, denial, remember Farbauti and remember the power he possesses to focus that rage and anger and turn it into something beautiful, into something that you're passionate about. I give you this offering of oud. It's a sign of good faith and my devotion to you. Hail Farbauti.
Hail Farbauti.
I'd like to give this Mangaloth to Mangaloth. Hail Mangaloth.
Hail Mangaloth.
Mangaloth and Farbauti. The road I travel is long. There are many steep climbs ahead into Farbauti. My rage is emanating. It is time I put it to good use. Hail Mangaloth and Farbauti.
Hail
Mangaloth and Farbauti.
Hail Mangaloth. Hail Farbauti.
Hail.
Hail Farbauti.
Hail Farbauti.
Hail Farbauti. Truixer. Little known Jotun. Angrabosa's wolf herder. He is a chief in the Ironwood. He serves with Angraboda at her side. He's known as the Heart Player at Ragnarok. He sits upon his rock, watching the fruits of his effort as finally his lady's war has finally come. I've seen you many times, and it took months to learn your name. I know you as the Guardian, another horned one, an elk. Hail Egther.
Hail Egther.
I give to the Norns. Thank you for aligning our fates to bring us here today. Hail the Norns.
Hail the Norns.
Give to Thor, Thunderer, protector of the Aesir. I don't work with you often, but I see your thunderstorms and I hear your messages. Hail to you, and may you let us wander home safely. And may you allow the storms of the summer to water the grass and quench the fires that will rage. Hail Thor.
Hail
Hail Thor.
continuing to show me strength, both without and within. May you continue to guide me on my path. Hail Thor!
Hail Thor!
Impatience.
We'll be talking real soon. I hear they've got competitions planned. Can't promise that I'll do well, but I'll at least do it for you, big brother. Hail Thor!
Hail Thor! We'll team up for everything. It'll be great.
Oh yeah, hey. It'll be great.
Thor, you gave me the strength to do something that has always been so difficult for me to do. You...
Put me out when I'm on fire.
I beat the shit out of you last time. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
You know what you did, and I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me the strength and the courage. Hail Thor!
Hail Thor!
They really like you.
Another.
Tunar, you've given me the strength to carry on, even when I had given up and didn't want to carry on. I thank you for the strength and for the people that have guided me. I think that there are things worth being in Midgard for. Hail Thunraz.
Hail.
Hail!
Hail Donar.
It was gonna be rough. I told you it was gonna be rough.
Oh god damn.
Devil's cut. Shot Sparta?
Shots first.
Shot Sparta?
Fuck you.
Shots before.
Hail Thor.
Hail Thor.
Hail Thor!
You got lit on fire for a reason.
Good stuff's good.
Pour some out for the big man.
Hail Thor.
Hail Thor!
Hail Thor.
Hail Thor.
I would not have found this faith if it wasn't for Thor. I would not be here if it wasn't for Thor. I don't even know if I would actually be alive if it wasn't for Thor. Thank you, big brother. Hail Thor.
Hail Thor.
Iduna, Lady of the Golden Apples. You have a gentle heart, and I feel like I need to pay more attention to you. I've been offering little apples in remembrance of how you offer them to the gods and keep them young and healthy. Clearly I need to make more, but thank you for giving me an inspiration, and I hope to start working with you more soon. Hail Iduna.
Hail Iduna.
As you refresh and rejuvenate the gods, may you also refresh and rejuvenate us. Hail Iduna.
Hail Iduna.
Keeper of the apples. Keep the gods young. As we though age as mortals, may we still be young at heart and find the joy in the little things. May we look at the grass the way as children do. Look up at the leaves the way that children do. May we romp and play in the mud as children do. Thank you for helping me find my inner child again. Hail Ethan.
Hail.
Would you like to know what you do?
You know, at the last gathering I was at, someone gave to Saga. Someone who is not offered to pray too often, but she is a writer of faith. So I'd like to tell a story as an offering to her to keep her memory alive, and to keep the memory alive of other people. So I'm going to tell the story of the day I almost died. And, you know, we were hiking. We were on our way to another path. And we were driving. We were at a stop sign, and we crossed the road. We were at another little area. We thought the road was safe. And then we got smacked on my side. I was conscious through the whole event. But I knew what I had to do. I made sure my stepdad was okay. And we got ourselves out. The lady did die that day, and you know, I'd like to honor her. You know, she had a family, she had children. It was too soon for her. She will never get to see her children grow in the physical realm. And I have held on to her for a long time. And it is not something right for me to do anymore. So I released that spirit by telling her story and how it coincides with mine. So hail to you, Saga.
Hail.
Hail, Saga.
Air, healer of the gods, guider of the hands of those who heal others. You guided my hands in countless ways, on countless occasions. Even when I was unsure of what to do next, you were always there. Yes, I will put the cigar down. I know you don't like it here.
At least I'm not the only one yelling at you about that shit.
Oh, God, I was trying to pick the aloe up for her, and it was just in my eyeballs the whole time. I'm sorry. I know, it's a bad habit.
Thank you for being on my side, though.
Okay. Yes, smoke is bad for me. But you've guided me in countless ways. You helped heal someone I consider a brother. Thank you. I offer you this aloe in hopes that the aloe plant I have for you will soon bloom and grow. Hail Air.
Hail,
Fair.
I want to give an offering to Air too, who helped me battle cancer. And we beat it.
Hell yeah,
together.
girl.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
Warrior
I know that
wolf in the
a lot-
building.
I know a lot of people were lighting candles to Air for me, and I deeply appreciate that. And we beat it. Thank you, Air. Hail Air.
Hail Air.
Hail, air.
Hail Air.
Hail, air.
I'd like to also give to Air. Got a lot of family going through a lot of stuff. I really need you right now. Please take care of them. Hail.
Air.
I'd like to also give to Air on behalf of my heathen sister, Carrie, Priestess of Freya. She's been going through a lot of surgeries right now and a lot of emotional trauma. So I'd like to give to Air on behalf of my friend Carrie. Hail Air.
Air.
I'm going to give one more to Air. And this is on behalf of our dear friend Tammy.
Get that girl a paint pump.
That's right.
Fuck
Don't
yeah.
forget a paint pump. Hail Air.
Hail Air.
Since he hasn't been mentioned tonight, it's not his season. But He is not in season, but I will go out of season.
It's gonna be shots heard again.
It's gonna be shots heard again.
You know, you've been absent a lot. And I keep saying that. And the more I say it, the less I think it's true. In little ways, I've realized this weekend you've been there. Even in the tree that I saw in the woods, and I'm pretty sure I was tripping and I wasn't actually seeing your face in it. I saw you, you one-eyed bastard.
I can't do that anymore.
So,
He's been waiting.
Ooh, that was
a good one.
Hail Odin.
Hey, Odin!
The last time I was in the UP, I was returning a friend home. I'd stayed the night with them. I was traveling back home. It was after a gathering. It was actually after the last retreat. I was in Lower Peninsula. It was about 3 miles, not even 3 miles, it's probably half a mile off the coast of Lake Michigan. This is not wolf territory at all. And as I'm coming up Route 2, what I thought was a dog started running alongside me. I started to slow down because he looked like he was going to cross. It was the single biggest timber wolf I've ever seen in my life. And he's gray, head to toe, nose to tail. Yes, I'm talking about you. I don't work with Odin. Just never been talked to, never been called by him. I talked to him that day. Actually, I talked to him a few weeks later because I wasn't sure what he wanted. I needed to be in the right headspace. And we talked for 2 hours, and I thought I'd gone insane because I was walking around my house talking out loud, like I was just having a regular-ass conversation like I am right now. I was like, and when I got done, I was like, damn, I sound crazy as fuck.
That's how it feels, don't it? The madness. Listen to them.
Y'all need to calm down.
Love you.
Anyway,
I'm not in season.
so to you, I offer this. I've never had this before.
It's out. It's like, do I really want to give this to you now?
I'll have one more with you, damn. Oh my. Fuck. I know Miguel wanted to do some too.
Yep. Yep.
Have some smoke of it.
The All-Father, always around, at least for me. You're always just one call away. I've always been there. I never had a choice in the matter. I apparently asked for it, and I'm feigning ignorance on that one. But
I don't know what you're talking about, one-eyed man.
Always there for me, so... Say hi to Hugin and Moonin for me. One for me, one for you. Thank you. Hail Odin.
Hail Odin.
What do you want? Odin's skull?
If I may.
You go ahead.
You go ahead.
I've been learning more and more about an ancestor of mine. My grandfather, who I didn't know, was absent in my mom's and mine's life. He was cursed with wanderlust. And I have began suffering from that same curse. I said this earlier, but silent. No one else here was around, except for a few. Guide me as I wander, so I can remember your line from your wisdom, that I will always have a home, a roof over my head, but still the road will be in front of me so I can wander. Hail Odin.
Hail Odin.
We don't really get along, Odin. We don't really along at all. But I respect your power. I respect your wisdom. And, yeah, give wisdom to people around here. Because they sure fucking need it.
What the fuck did you look at me for? First off, I wasn't laughing at you. I felt somebody slap my back, look at you, and go, he's gonna give me something.
I seen the whole thing.
I'm a witness.
Hold the line, Onan. Hold the line.
Sorry, should I ask for consent first?
You always have consent.
Okay.
This is a free use household.
Oh no!
Hello. Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm just going blind in the smoke, so I was hiding.
I like how we got done offering to air and the smoke stopped hitting me in the face.
Hey, Dad. I know the mission that you gave me is a long one, but you've sent me some pretty fucking badass people to help, so I appreciate that. Even if they're a little goofy, they're still badass.
It's very hot.
I love you, Dad. Hello, Odin.
Hello.
Can I get a Hail the Heathen Coven?
Hail the Heathen Coven! Hi. Hi.
Oh, I love you guys.
I love you. I love all of you. Hail the folk.
Hail the folk!
Hail us.
And remember, Hail the folk. if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else?
Love somebody else.
Bro, I'm a dick.
I'm just kind of like getting the pre-zoomies right now. I keep pacing the house like a dog that's been left alone and they don't know if their owner's coming back. But like they're just going to work. But I'm like,
Room is just being moved.
what?
What?
Keep my name out of your mouth.
Yeah, that's gonna be this summer is like the growing.
Stop it. Let me capture the ambiance.
Is there anyone who'd like to continue venerating Frigg?
Yes.
Yes? Oh, okay. I mean, sure. Let's do it again.